My name is Violet, and I've survived COVID-19. When I started hearing people getting COVID, I was thinking, wow, it's really getting real. But at the same time, I was thinking, okay, I wouldn't be one of them. I came back from an overseas business trip, and about 12 days after that, I started to exhibit some symptoms such as shortness of breath and tightness in chest. I was like, oh my goodness, like this is not normal, and I went to get my swab in NCID. I was at home, it was 1 p.m, and I received a call from an unknown number. So the lady told me, Madam Violet, I'm calling you with regards to your test results, and your test results is positive. I was speechless, I couldn't believe it, and I just was in shock. I have big plans for 2020 because this is the year I turned 40.
2020 was a year of new beginning for the both of us, yeah.
We just moved into a new place and he changed jobs too.
Selalunya kita bersuka-suka ada buat rancangan untuk keluar negara, untuk mengerjakan umrah bersama.
நிறைய நிகழ்ச்சிகள் பண்ணணும்னு ஆசை.
2020 was supposed to have been a year for me to build my own company and also make more good music.
Expand my business.
我本来想要，现在没有了。
Singapore has confirmed a record COVID-19 cases.
Most workplaces will be closed, and there'll also be tighter restrictions on movement and gatherings.
My initial thought was, of course, that it was something that will pass eventually.
What we're really seeing here is a massive disruption to people's lives.
இந்த வைரஸ் நம்ம உலகத்தையே இப்படி ஆட்டி படைக்கும் அப்படின்னு நான் நினைச்சு கூட பார்க்கல.
I wake up, I check my phone, it's the first thing I see. My friends text me things, links to news articles, social media, it's all flooded with the news.
Starting 真的没有什么感想，只是以为伤风感冒之类哦。来到新加坡开始，哇，真的开始担心一点了。哇，要小心了哈，这么样的容易传染哦。
My first concern was whether my husband was going to test positive, and unfortunately he was, but thankfully my kids and my helper were tested negative.
Once it started hitting Singapore in a very big way, then I think the fear became very real.
Singapore has reported 1,037 new cases of COVID-19 infections.
I realized that this is going to be like a whole new paradigm in the way we live our lives.
Today, the task force has decided to raise the risk assessment to DORSCON Orange.
இந்த yellowலேருந்து DORSCON Orangeக்கு மாறின பிறப்பாடு எனக்கு வந்து லைட்டாக பயம் இருந்துச்சு. ஏன்னா நீங்கள் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நிறைய கடைகளில் மக்கள் கூட்டம், லாங் க்யூஸ்லாம் இருந்துச்சு. மக்கள் வந்து நிறைய பொருட்கள் வாங்க ஆரம்பித்தாங்க. இது வந்து சிங்கப்பூரில் மட்டும் இல்லாமல் உலகத்தில் வந்து நிறைய நாடுகளில் நடந்துச்சு.
还好我们的政府它的存货很多。他也是一直叫我们不用怕啦。
When we go into DORSCON Orange, my staff and myself were initially overwhelmed by the panic buying. However, customers are buying more responsibly and wisely now. I have seen customers helping one another. I have once seen a man helping an old grandma choose vegetables. I believe it's a very, very good gesture. And I hope that everyone can continue to do so. I told my staff that they must be proud as an essential worker, as they are important to serve the needs of the community around them.
说这个疫情哦，他们也是很多义工在发心做嘛。
Immediately, I got intention to start a group, which is Hawkers United. I wanted to gather all the hawkers and F&B merchants at the same place with members who can support their business. I'm more to a kaypoh than volunteer. Being kaypoh can actually helps a lot of people. Hawkers United help quite a number of elderly hawkers because there are quite a number of younger generation hawkers who help them post in social media.
Home-based learning kicked in when DORSCON Orange was raised, and once that happened, what happened in schools was that every child was issued a laptop on loan.
We don't realize that many people have never even owned a laptop. That's when I called Mark Richmond from Team Singapore. I told him about the idea of why don't we try and look for people who have a second or third laptop to donate. When I put it up on social media, that's when Mark was called by Engineering Good. They took all those laptops, sanitized it, put in the most updated software. So I think it's a very a fruitful collaboration.
விடுமுறை நாட்களில் வந்து ஹரிராயா, சைனீஸ் நியூ இயர், தீபாவளி வந்து நான் நிறைய டாமெட்ரி ஈவெண்ட்ஸ் படிச்சிருக்கேன் நம்ம வெளிநாட்டு ஊழியர்களுக்கு. நிகழ்ச்சி முடிச்சது அப்புறம் பேசுவோம், அண்ணன் தம்பி எப்படி இருக்கீங்க அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு கனெக்ஷன் அவங்க கூட இருக்குது. அதுவும் ரொம்ப முக்கியமாக சிங்கப்பூரோட வளர்ச்சிக்கு அவங்க காரணம் அப்படின்னு நான் சொல்வேன். ஸோ அவங்களுக்கு ஒன்றுனா நான் ஏதாச்சும் பண்ணணும் அப்படி ஒரு நோக்கம் எனக்குள்ள இருந்துச்சு. அதனால் டே அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு கம்பெனியோட சேர்ந்து ஃபாரின் ஒர்க்கர்ஸ்க்காகவே ஒரு கேர் பேக்கேஜ் உருவாக்கணும், பேக் பண்ணோம், அவங்கள்ட்ட வந்து போய் டெலிவர் பண்ணோம்.
I'm Subramanian Pugalandi. I'm now staying S11 Single Commentary. My plan this year, April, I have to take home leave. I want to go back to see my son. This virus, how to say, very difficult. And I call my family, whole family crying because my whole family depend on me. After second day, I went to hospital. Singapore medical absolutely, how to say, the service is very wonderful. They treat everybody equal. They take care of me like Singaporean lah. Now I 100% ready. I'm back to community ready. I stay together with my friends, so I can start my normal life lah. Singapore, be safe, everybody be strong.
I'm extremely grateful to the healthcare workers and the professionals that have looked after me. Because of their positive and bubbly attitude, they make me feel like I'm their only patient, and I always felt special and well looked after and loved. I was discharged on the first day of circuit breaker, which is also my daughter's birthday.
Memang saya begitu bangga anak saya di dalam uniform group sebab dia dapat membantu Singapura untuk keamanan. Dua adalah SCDF, satu adalah jururawat dan satu adalah police officer.
In addition to my regular duties, I'm deployed to the government quarantine facilities. Many of my other colleagues are also deployed to tackle COVID-19 situation. Family is very important to me. They are my source of strength. They are the reason why I'm keeping this street safe for everyone. To be in the center in the fight against COVID-19, we are proud to do our part.
Everybody in my industry has been trying to stay as positive as possible. In our own little ways, we're trying to continue to keep the performances going, keep the music in.
For the hawkers, government actually helped us quite a lot. We get free rental for 3 months, and our town council fee are being waived off too.
The most important thing is really to stay united and look out for the community around us.
慢慢的在调自己的心哦，慢慢给自己习惯，然后就改变我们的方式啦。是因为这个疫情问题，所以都不能够出门嘛，也不能够去拜访我，所以我们偶尔会用电话联络啦，就是从电话里面会知道大家都平安哦，就放心了。在家里找一点事情做啊，尽量的不要出去咯。
ஒவ்வொரு நாளும் நிறைய அன்சர்டனிட்டிஸ் இருக்கிறதுனால நம்ம வந்து we all have to learn to adapt.
Sambutan hari tahun ini adalah sambutan yang sangat berbeza daripada tahun sebelumnya. Tapi bagi saya itu tidak jadi masalah. Kami tetap support bersama. Walaupun jauh, kami rasa dekat. Kami dapat menghubungi melalui Zoom.
Every hawkers have to be very united. We have to help each other to solve each other's problem. Once we are united, we can overcome a lot of things.
COVID has given us these little spaces for creativity, curiosity to be reignited, and courage. We should use the opportunity to create a new normal that is better for everyone.
The fight is not over, but if we keep pushing forward together, we will get there.
It will be a long fight, but if any country can see this through, it is Singapore.
Remember the days we set out together. this is going to be with us for the long haul.
Remember the time so fine when we thought that nothing could stand in our way. Then things weren't the same. The life that
Okay, so we're going to make a check on you, okay? Just relax. I'm going to check your pulse. Okay, I'm going to adjust the oxygen mask first.
struggled through the darkest storms we thought we couldn't tame. Together we've tried as we stood side by side. I knew we'd build a new world, a world of hope forever after. Deep in my heart, I just know right from the start we will grow. Look where we are, we've come so far, and there's still a long, long way to go. With all of my heart, I will care, I'll play my part, I will share with family and friends. Together we'll stand, and in the end, hand in hand, we will get there.
Everyone has a part to play, even the public themselves. We all can support one another.
You have to be brave.
We are fighting for a greater purpose, not just for ourselves. We will win the war against COVID-19.
We will get there.
So now we begin working together to win. Believing in trust, it must be possible to run again.
There's so much to do. There's so much we can contribute by sharing just a little love. We'll start again anew.
So why don't we try? If we stand side by side, I know we'll build a new world, a world of hope forever after.
As we exit from the circuit breaker,
let's continue to stay safe by doing our part.
Let's continue to look out for one another, especially those in need.
We can volunteer our time, make calls of encouragement, and even give small donations.
visit sgunited.gov.sg to find out more.
If we stay united and work together,
we can emerge stronger and win this battle.
Let's stay strong, Singapore, because we are stronger as one.
加油，加油！